Greetings and welcome to another excellent World of Tanks video. I'm here to give you an update on my Steven and Roswell contract progress, because I've been using the Wiesel for a lot of it and having some great fun games. And this one I'm going to show you is very fun, very helpful contract wise, and an exciting game. I was playing with Razor and Iron Knight. They were thrilled. I'm like, I wasn't thrilled, but you'll see why when we get there. So this is the beast in question, my Wiesel. That is the German word König for king. So just letting you know there. Got a bomb on the side and a first strike inscription as well. Now let's go to the game. Welcome to Nebelburg. So this is an interesting little match. It runs a little over 7 minutes, which is not bad. It's full of tons of action, which makes this great. Now, of course, as you know, the Steven and Roswell tank tank contract is tier 5 and up, and then tier 6 and up. So right now I'm doing a tier 6 and up, which is era 3, the most up you can be. So I'm up here doing rocket sniping, which is going to be, pretty cool once I set my, protection from visual spotting to the best of my ability. If it ever happens, thank you very much. It's amazing how crappy they make this tank drive. Just like everything else that they make. It has defects. Alright. I come over here, knock this one down to give me another barricade before they start looking. Because if you knock it down, they're going to look at it and go, alright, look, you knocked this down, there's a guy over there. If it's already down, they're like, they don't know how long it's been down. So what do we have over here? There's a guy way the heck out there. And tag, but nothing. So it happens. And that sound was me being spotted by somebody. You're like, okay, well, whatever. Or being looked at, whatever it is. Now there's a Wiesel down there to my left. So really, as a rocket sniper, you want to get a reasonable spot if you can find one. Tried and failed again to nail that guy. Oh well. Call me stubborn and hard-headed. So it's a lot of hit and miss with rocket sniping. It's not, a precise science. So as you learn to do it, what's going to happen is you're going to, learn some things and gain confidence and understanding of when guys are actually hittable or not hittable for the most part. Now some of them, that guy was tagged. Some of them you can hit, some of you can't. Some it's 50-50. Some is a little bit less. But we have enough rounds, I have 21 rounds left in here. So there's enough rounds to do some experimentation, alright? You're not completely screwed. That was a negative. This tree was getting in my way when I was zooming in on him. So I wanted to knock that sucker over. What do we got over here? This guy. This is a low percentage shot. Crud. But I knew that when I took the shot. So this is the key. You have to learn to spot shots. Maybe that was a 20% hit chance, 15%, whatever. But it wasn't good. But it was wide open. I got to take the shot, There's nothing pressing on me. Here we go. Now that was a tag. I killed that guy, actually. And that's the thing. There was a bunch of guys over there, which you could see on the mini-map over here. So again, certain shots are going to be higher percentage hit shots, others are going to be less. But you take some of the low percentage because you could hit them if you catch a break. You know, it's not a 1 or a 0 hit or a miss until you actually fire the shot. Sometimes you're like, well, maybe I can get lucky. There we go. He's dead, Jim. So that was a great one. So I noticed there's some guys coming over here. There we go. I saw that guy lit up, but I don't have a shot at him. There's another dude right there. Fudge. There we go. That's a tag. Fortunately, he didn't do any damage when he hit my tracks or whatever. How, I don't know. Unfortunately, I had him nailed, but he dropped smoke and that ended that. You know, that's just the way it goes. Well, that was another lucky hit that didn't penetrate. How, I don't know. These guys are rolling up on my base area, and I don't like it. One of the things I do when I come up to the area to snipe from, I'll knock trees over, so if I have to run away, I don't automatically get rammed into trees, because it does it all the time. The driving of the tanks in this game is very bad. On purpose. They make the driving terrible. Your mama, you're dead, baby. Yes. Now here's the problem. 2 versus 7. This is not good. Well, it's not good when I'm the 2. Okay, it's great if I'm the 7. But when you're the 2, it's not good. But one of the things about the Weasel, and this is the reason, you know, I spend the time and study, etc., drilled that guy, is that it does possess the abilities, the attributes that you need for a difference maker tank. One man versus a bunch of guys can sometimes make a difference. 2 versus 6 didn't get him. Now it's 1 versus 6. The good news is, if I pull this off, I get a Kolobinov medal. Now I already have Kolobinov medal, but I don't have one in a Weasel, because Era 3 is way tough because the tanks are way more powerful. Ah, crud. So, I mean, it was cool, but it was kind of fun. So well played by the enemy team there, Shadow Man. Good MVP, sir. Here we are at the end of game screen. As you can see, I made a ton of money, 212 grand in silver, which is fantastic. Another 5,000 commander points, terrific. 3 kills, 7,800 damage with 9, penetration hits. Can't complain. Real solid game. Bunch of medals. ATGM expert. It's advanced tracking guided missile. Fire and forget, damage more than anybody else in the game. Check. Bruiser, knock out crews and or modules. Fire for effect, do more damage than your hit points. Long range blast, drill a guy or destroy an enemy with a shot that's 600 plus meters. That was the guy shot way the heck out there on the right when there was like those 4 guys over there. That was fantastic. So these are some cool medals that you may not see if you're not an ATGM expert, okay? And I'm a low grade expert because I've been playing and studying rocket tanks I have all the, not all of them, but I have like almost all of them, probably 90% of the rocket tanks, 85, 90%, something like that. And so I practice those to get better, and I'm improving, all the time by practice. Because if you get good at ATGM, sky's the limit. I'm not there, but I've seen results that are ridiculous, and Brownie just showed me one. I'm going to have a video for that very soon as well. So be on the look for that one. So killer game, fun stuff. I like to play on that Nebelburg map. Reminds me of Castlevania from back in the day. So hope you enjoyed it. Tell your friends if they're rocket guys working on Weasel, if they want to see how to possibly get better at Weasel. Great game to show exactly what I was doing, and what worked versus what didn't work. So hopefully you guys will be around to check out some of my other videos. I look forward to seeing you then. And as always, like and subscribe.